and welcome to Wednesday of VBS. One of today's crafts is yarn shields that we're going to be making with yarn, glue, popsicle sticks, and scissors. So let's get started. Just a note, in the past we've called these God's eyes, we've called them cat's eyes, we've called them yarn turtles. This year they're coming back as yarn shields because God shields us, just like he shielded Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But you can call them whatever you want. So let's get started. And the first step is to take 2 popsicle sticks. They can be any length, any color, whatever you have. Anything works. And you need to glue them together in a little X shape. They should be at right angles from each other and about even length. Like that. We're using tacky glue. Regular Elmer's white glue probably works too. So try to find the middle of your popsicle stick. And put a drop of glue there. A little dollop. And then put your other popsicle stick on top and press down. And they look like this. Now, these are going to take a little bit to dry, so I'm going to set mine here to let it dry. And in the meantime, I have one right here that's already dry. So I'm going to use this to make our yarn shield. I'm going to start with this yarn right here. You can use any color of yarn you have. Any sort of string or twine would probably work too. Be creative. However you do it, it's going to be awesome. Unwind some yarn. That way you don't have to keep rolling out the yarn. And start by tying it onto the middle. All you have to do is make a double knot around one of the sticks at the center of the cross. So just quickly tie it off. And it doesn't have to be super neat. This part will get covered up later, so don't worry about it. Awesome. And now we're going to use our scissors to cut off any excess yarn we have after we make our double knot. Now our yarn is attached to our cross. Now we're going to turn them from crosses into shields. So for your first step, you're going to choose whether you're going to go over your popsicle stick or under your popsicle stick. So take your yarn. If you're going to go over, which is what I'm going to do, go over the popsicle stick, wrap it back around, and then go to the next one in the circle. Over, around. Then the next one. Over, around. Then the next one. Over, around. Until you've gone all the way around. And if you want to do this really simply, you can just do that all the way. If you're going under, you just go under and around, under and around, under and around. It doesn't matter. They'll look the same. It's just that a different side will be up. So we're going to keep going over and around. At the beginning, it just looks like you're wrapping yarn around the center, but you'll start to see it form a little more as we come farther out. I'm going to try to work quickly here. Over and around, over and around, over and around. And at this point, you can kind of start to see it develop. There's a little bit of a green center on my cross. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to change colors. As you can see with my sample here, there are multiple different colors. So let's try that. I'm going to stop at one of these and tie it off. So leave your string a little bit loose, go around, and then go under. You'll have to cut off your yarn first. Okay. Tie this off. And all you need to make sure is that this yarn is secure on the stick and it won't come off. Okay, now we're going to cut that off. And cut it off to be short so you don't see it. Okay, and now we're going to move on to another color. So all you have to do for this, I'm going to use white, is tie it on to your next cross. So I tied this one off here, so I'm going to rotate it one more and tie this one on here. Just a quick little knot like the one you did at the beginning. And then continue on your way, going around and around and around, over and around, over and around, over and around. And bit by bit, you'll start to see your yarn shields coming into existence. Okay, now it's going to take me a while to wrap this whole thing. So I'm going to take out an almost finished example that I have right here. You can see that I've gotten a lot farther on this one and I'm almost done. So I'm going to finish doing a few more over and arounds. And you can stop before you reach the end of the popsicle sticks. You can keep going all the way. Okay, and now we're just going to tie it off, just like you did before. So, wrap it around, come underneath. Okay. Great. And there you have it. That is your yarn shield craft. Oop, my knot came under. Oh well. There is your yarn shield craft.